Today we're going to be talking about practical magic. Be sure to subscribe if you want to check out all of our future reviews, which will include The Craft,
Witches of East End, Secret Circle,
all that good stuff.
Please subscribe if you'd like to see us review and break down any of those films. But today we're talking about practical magic. The film is a work of art. I mean, the house and the book and the clothes. I mean, it's just the garden. The production design is just incredible. I mean, every single detail that they put into that Victorian home.
You know what it's like? Incredible. It's like when you go shopping and you walk into a store that you've never been to before, but it's just you. Oh, this is me. I want that. I want that. I want that. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
That's my couch. That's my yard.
That's my house. That's my garden.
That's it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the greatest Victorian
house
ever. Yeah, it's got everything. It's got lighthouse tower. It's got
the Widow's Walk.
Incredible
furniture.
And the garden right out back and the greenhouse. Yeah.
Oh God, love that house.
Yep. To a point, the characters were even kind of idealized a little too. The relationship between Jillian and Sally was like, you know, this is the sister's relationship that every sister wants. You can finish each other's thoughts. You can communicate across long distances and stuff like that.
Jilly. Sally.
Some sisters do have that. A lot of times they have to be twins, but yeah, they do have that.
I mean, I bet we even die on the same day. You swear?
This great ideal that people can look up to and say, yeah, that's awesome, you know. And it's almost like having an animated vision board or something that you can look up and say, that's what I want for my relationships, for my life, for my family, for, you know, whatever.
Not the Death Watch beetle, you can keep that.
She knew that when you hear the sound of the Death Watch beetle, the man you love is doomed to die.
I would crush that fucker if it came for you.
Yeah. I know. Well, she tried. It's like tearing up floorboards.
I would do it.
Stuff, yeah.
I would actually do it. I would crush that fucker if it came for you. But The Craft still, it was a thriller. You know, it was a drama thriller, it was a fantasy thriller, so it still had the element of being a horror movie. Practical Magic was not a horror movie, and I think what made Practical Magic struggle a little bit is like people didn't know what genre it was. It was kind of a romantic comedy, it had horror elements, but people didn't know what it really was, and I think it hurt the marketing for the film a bit.
It did. It ended up being a cult classic.
Yeah.
An occult classic as well, you might say. Yeah, I mean, the people that get what it's about are like, wow, this is great. There's nothing like it. It's really unique. And yeah, Jimmy did a great job with his character. I would say they did a better job with Jimmy than the other two male characters. It would have been nice for Sally's first husband to have, I don't know, a line. The main thrust of the movie is the relationship between the two sisters. So the relationship with the husband would have been icing on the cake, but it would have been really good icing. Also, Gary doesn't come in till the middle of the film, and he's the only other decent male character, and the only decent male character with a speaking role.
Okay, so you're complaining that there's no good roles for men in this movie. Well, in every other...
I realize that's the flip side.
In every other movie, the woman is the mother, the sexy girl, the sister, or, some background character.
Which is also...
So I don't care.
I know.
Go Practical Magic, go! Mädchen Amick, one of my favorite actresses, said in an interview she never took on a role that was the sexy girl. She never accepted, every time a script came her way, that it was just so obviously the sexy girl in the action film or the sexy girl in any genre, she passed it. Always had to be a well-rounded female character, and that's why I love her as Aunt Wendy in Witches of East End, and that's going to be our next video. So subscribe if you want to see us break down why Witches of East End is great.
And be sure to like, check out the links in the comments. If you want to rip me a new one about my writing, be sure to get one of my books as well and read that and leave a review.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us. So let it be written.
So mote it be.